We've done it on camera multiple times. It's cool.
I've shit all over Paul's throat for every time he's missed every convention ever.
That's fair.
And that one time when he was late and he wouldn't quit bringing it up right in front of his face. There's that one too.
I can't even get out of my house, y'all. This crystal, I can't pick it up.
I'm joining.
It just plays. It won't let me pick it up. Have to hit it with a pickaxe? Oh, you have to hit with a pickaxe.
Ah. Yeah, I forgot your house was a magical place. Oh, my pickles are done.
I'm angry.
I got pickled corn.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Love me some pickled corn. Gonna have to pickle some more.
So what happened? Tell us.
All right. So TwitchCon 2018. Where do we begin? It's raining out, by the way, so this is just going to be a me fishing and talking day.
I'm never going to get out of my fucking house.
Are you still trying to get out of your house?
Yes.
Hold on, let me look. What's up?
I can't fucking get out of this house, Justin. God fucking damn it. I can't hit this. Why can't I hit this? Why is he swinging that way? For fuck's sakes.
I'm going to leave the rest of these blueberries for other people to pick. I don't want to hog all the XP. I'm going to sell the shit out of a bunch of them, though.
So,
all right, so
the ones you need for jam. Yeah, TwitchCon.
So TwitchCon. We start flying out. So like the day before TwitchCon, I found out Richard wasn't coming anymore, and that was a bummer. And like the rental house was all in his name too, so it made me nervous. That's what put like the seeds of doubt in my head, like, oh, everything's gonna get fucked up. I know everything's gonna get fucked up.
That's reasonable.
And then like, and also the day before TwitchCon, Paul has told us he wasn't coming, and then we reasoned with him for hours, and then he told us he was coming. I was really excited. And then we found out on our layover he was not coming.
The number of times that's happened to me, like the last few times I didn't reason with him anymore. I just was like, yeah, okay, whatever, fuck you.
I mean, I don't feel happy saying it. And I'm not trying to like start shit. But like I've admitted now to myself that I'll never meet Paws. That was the last chance. I'm pretty sure.
You just have to wait for that destined moment.
No, it's never gonna happen. I will never try again. This is the last try.
Maybe you'll just end up at the same place. The thing is, you can't be disappointed anymore. You've learned your lesson.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. We did try to tell you like 800 times.
Oh no, I know. Well, the thing is, I thought it was fine this time because he said there was no flight anxiety. So I was like, oh, if there's no flight anxiety, there's nothing wrong.
Au contraire.
Yeah.
It wasn't
anxiety, but yeah, it's whatever. I'm mad. I'm mad, but I'll get over it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
so anyway,
I don't enjoy it, but I do giggle about it, and I'm sorry.
Oh no, I know. I figured you'd be really excited to hear about it.
Really excited.
I knew you
was
would
that
be.
one of your arguments to try to talk him into coming?
Oh, absolutely.
Did you say
Guude's gonna be right about you?
I didn't say Guude specifically, but I was like, people who give you shit about this kind of stuff, it'd be good to prove them wrong. But whatever. So that all happened. Babs and I land several hours before anyone else. Our layover was only an hour, and we were supposed to get to the airport at the same time as Paul. So, like, as the layover's taken off, we find out he's not coming. We're like, all right, we're going to be the only ones there for hours. Whatever. Like, we'll make do. We get to the fucking rental place, and it looks nothing like the pictures. And they said there was supposed to be a keypad that we put an entry in to get in. There's no keypad. A family pulls up and we're like, hey, we're renting here. And they're like, no, you're not. Like, they're like, we live here. I'm like, oh, good. This is great.
So was it actually not a real thing?
So Richard starts arguing with the guy, and the guy tries to tell us it was a typo. He was like, oh, it's just a typo, but it's like a completely separate address. Like, that's not a typo.
Right.
And we looked this new place up. Like we were supposed to have a 5-bedroom because we had a lot of people staying there. And we looked this new place up, and it's even tinier than this house that we're standing in front of. And it's like this is like a 1-bedroom, maybe 2. And the guy's just being very shady. He's like, I'm the maintenance man for that other house, and that must be why I accidentally put the address down in a rental. It's like, yeah, really? Like the rental that like Richards checked with the guy like 5 times in a row to make sure it was okay because he wouldn't be there. So
Wow.
it was just very fishy. Then the guy started calling Richard and screaming at him.
Really?
And,
Why?
like, for us not going to this new house that he gave us, the second address. And at this point, me and Babs are like, we feel like we almost just got robbed at that other place. So we kind of don't want to just go to mystery houses that the screaming man is telling us to go to.
Yeah, that does seem a bit fucky.
Then Verbo put us up in a hotel for a night. Because, like, so this is, TwitchCon's here at this point, so there's no hotels anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Also,
Verbo
you got it
put
through
up-
VRBO.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Verbo puts us up in a hotel for one night, and that's it. They as far as I know, they didn't give Richard a refund, and they told us, they're like, no, you should just go stay at that other house he got for you guys. And we were like, but it's not what we paid for.
Yeah.
On top of the fact the guy's been screaming and shit. Like, we don't want to stay with this fucking guy. So
Yeah.
that just got left there. Then we had to stay in different hotels every night because no place had vacancies. Like each hotel would have like a room for the night, and that's it. So we stayed in 3 different hotels that cost way too much money.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
sure.
it was already a like $2,000-$3,000 trip. And
Oh
for
my
it to sneak on, like, hey, how about tack an extra, $1,800 in there? I'm like, ugh, this sucks. But yeah. And then TwitchCon itself just kind of sucked. Like, it was
Aw.
cool to meet people, and I'm happy I got to hang out with people. But the con itself offered nothing.
That's how I felt
Like-
the time I was there.
It was just a sales floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's it. There was nothing. So it was definitely the last time I'm going to TwitchCon. The only way I'd go at this point is if they paid me.
I said those exact words last time. You literally just repeated my. You are now me.
Should have came to Fest instead. I know.
Or Phoenix. You should have just came
Let's
over
pause
here.
it. No
Just
pause was
came
not
over here.
there.
The first time that, the one thing fell through, you should have just been like, fuck it. Let's take an Uber 6 hours there with us.
I honestly, it was one of those, like, as all this shit's going on, I'm like, maybe I can call Delta and they could just get us a different flight home or something. Like, I don't even want to be here.
That's
Like,
understandable.
it really soured up the shit. Like, we wound up having a nice time though. Like, the main reason I would have bailed, as everyone started bailing, I would have bailed. But fucking Jasky and Chibley were coming from New Zealand.
That's what I was about to say. You had to go
Yeah.
back for them.
I'm not gonna bail on them. Yeah.
Well, it's probably cool meeting them and hanging out with them. At least.
Yeah, it was very nice. And I also got to do one of my favorite hobbies, which is
Smoke weed.
watch people who don't smoke weed, eat weed, and fall apart, and just disintegrate mentally before my eyes. That's my favorite thing to witness ever.
It's a hell of a hobby.
It is. It was QCon. Yeah, like, dude, so like the first day of TwitchCon was so bad that they had to give everyone from Friday free entry to Saturday.
Really?
The lines, legitimately, like, people who showed up early even on Friday had to stand in line for like upwards of 4 or 5 hours just to get
Wow.
in. And then TwitchCon was like, hey, we're going to increase the showroom floor for an hour tonight to make up for it. But like all the people working the show floor were like, we didn't agree to that.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah. So like everyone on the floor had to work an extra hour that night. It was just a lot of bad vibes around over lines and shit. Like, the partner party was cool until everyone got there, and then it became 2-hour lines to get to the open bar.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of yikes.
Like the fact that they've added 6,000 new partners in the last year.
Yeah.
Like I don't never want to go to another partner party ever again.
It's weird, yeah, and I heard some people talking about it, but they were all talking really guarded because they don't want to come off as like, there shouldn't be other partners than me. But like,
Yeah.
it is weird when you walk around and like literally everybody you're meeting has a partner badge. I feel like it kind of cheapens the partnership a little bit,
Right.
but I don't care that much about it. But for something like TwitchCon, it does kind of open up your eyes to how many partners there are.
Yeah. They added something like 200,000 affiliates last year. 268,000, I think was the number.
Yeah, like 200,000s. I'm not partner shaming Twitch. I'm not trying to.
Is this not a stomp? Guess not.
I just still find it weird that I feel like without partners at TwitchCon, there would be no TwitchCon, and partners have no incentive to go to TwitchCon.
Yep.
Like, I feel like it's kind of pitched at you like, oh, it's going to be good for your stream, but like, it's literally the same panels every year, which are like, have a schedule, talk to chat, and like, their advice that everyone
read
knows
their
already.
freaking tips webpage, and that's all TwitchCon is.
Yeah.
Wait, I should talk to chat?
Sometimes.
I don't recommend it. They're normally assholes.
Wow.
I'll try it eventually.
Why are you facing the wrong way?
Well, the thing is, like, there weren't a lot of, like, I hope I'm not giving up any big secrets, but like, all of the big streamers at TwitchCon this year were paid to be there, and that was a little bit of a last minute scramble because there weren't big partners going.
Yeah, I was really frustrated the year I went because everyone else that was there with me was paid to be there. They all had a maximum one panel, and I got put on 9 panels, and I wasn't paid to be there. So I was like, "This is bullshit."
Sucks. Yeah, that is bullshit. God, yeah, dude, Ninja had a literal bus parked across the street from TwitchCon and down the road a bit, with guys like aggressively trying to sell Ninja undies and shit like that. like you ever go to a wrestling show and there's like people selling bootleg merch, we're like, hey, you want this underwear? You want this underwear? Come over here, buy this underwear. It was like that.
Was it his actual merch or was it fucking?
Oh yeah, no, it was his actual merch and bus and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, no, mind you, there was no one buying anything at that bus. Every time I passed it, it was just guys aggressively screaming to buy Ninja merch, rather. Yeah, they're all from Brooklyn. They're from Brooklyn.
Every one of them. Yeah.
I feel like Ninja's probably makes plenty of money.
Yeah, probably. I was annoyed because there was a little partner area that was outside. It was like, oh, there's a partner area outside so you can actually sit down and like get away for a bit. And they wouldn't let me vape.
Really?
Wow.
They wouldn't let me vape outside far from the doors. Yeah, they would have someone come over and yell at me every time.
That's silly.
How many times did you try it?
Oh, like I literally never stopped. I would just be like, oh,
you're
okay,
like, yeah, last puff, I swear.
Yeah.
Just one more. Just let me have one more. Well, sit down. How's your day going?
What's more, too, so like security was tight, and they were doing shit like that. But then we're sitting outside in the partner area, and these guys, like someone walked out and jimmied the door open with a plastic cup, and then a bunch of people just walked in, and it was in the partner area, and a couple people were like, I think we should tell security because a bunch of people just walked in like with bags, and probably shouldn't be here.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was just incredibly disorganized, but I guess that's just kind of like the motif of things like TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, it feels like PAX is normally pretty well organized.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's the thing. We decided while we were there, we were like, all right, if we do any cons this year, it's going to be PAX Prime.
Yeah.
Would have done PAX East, but tickets already went on sale and sold out today. So.
Oh, wow.
You can get badges. You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure I can get myself a badge. I don't know about Babs too, though. It depends how sold out it is, I guess.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah. Hey, you get your pass here. You need a pass?
Is PAX South still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one no one goes to now, I think. There.
No, Shore's just that's like Shore said, not trying to be rude, but why is TwitchCon a thing? I feel like that was kind of like the motif. Everyone at TwitchCon was kind of wondering that.
Yeah.
And like I've read a few good write-ups from people who kind of posed that question. They were like, it seems like it's a con that doesn't know what it wants to be and doesn't know who it's serving.
Yeah.
It was fucked up too. I read a thing from someone who was kind of pissed because they were like, oh, well, there was like the Twitch diversity lounge and the Twitch like. So I don't know the name of the program, but it was like the Twitch the Twitch Ambassador Lounge. Like all this shit was just super hidden away at TwitchCon. I didn't even know it existed. Like I read this person write an article about how it's kind of offensive that like the diversity lounge is like a 10-minute walk away from the rest of the convention, and I'm like, that's funny because I never even saw it. Didn't even know it existed. So they hid that shit away well.
Ready?
I don't know.
We got a not ready boy.
Hit me. I'm sorry.
You talking to chat?
Yeah, I was trying it out.
How'd it go?
It's wild.
I'm glad you're back.
It's cool, man. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like people there, right?
Should I go for angler or pirate? I am maximum fish now.
The maximum fish. What does pirate do for you?
Pirate is chance to find treasure doubled. Angler is fish worth 50% more.
That sounds pretty good.
Fish.
I don't know what kind of treasure there is. I don't know how to answer this question. Because it seems like we make a lot of money from the crops.
The treasure's not that great. Like, even if you get the really good shit, it's not that great.
50%
But
more is a lot
the
of
money's
money.
always good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
As you
50%.
wish.
It's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, TwitchCon was just a little depressing. And then, did you see any of my internet talking about the whole Tom Segura show?
The what?
No.
So, a few days after TwitchCon, which was last Friday, Babs and I had tickets to see Tom
I saw
Segura
that.
do stand-up comedy. Yeah, and StubHub, apparently on StubHub, when you sell tickets on there, you could just decide you don't want to sell them anymore.
What?
And the people who sold us our tickets decided they didn't want to sell them anymore. So StubHub calls me and they're like, "Hey, sorry, the show you're going to tomorrow, you don't have tickets to anymore." I was like, "Oh, great, the service sucks." And I took to Twitter to yell about it. And Tom Segura saw the tweet and DM'd me and was like, "Hey, give me your first and last name. I'll make sure you have 2 free tickets to the box office."
Oh, that's
I was
awesome.
like, "God damn, that rules." Yeah. And they were good seats too. And it was a really fun show.
Nice.
It was great.
Did you get to meet him?
Nah, I thought about it, and then I just slickly was like, "I'll just send a message that says, 'Hey, good show,' and hopefully there's like, 'Hey, you still at it?'" But that didn't happen.
Nah.
He seemed like a busy man, and he had a show the next night, like 7 hours away.
Oh, we can cook things now.
Yeah,
What?
you got a kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh,
kitchen.
the house is done being built, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there's a refrigerator to put shit in.
Yeah. Yep. Put your food and shit in there.
What a great day.
What a glorious day! I just got so much corn. Oh yeah, I forgot we had these animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should probably feed them.
Yeah, we should probably. I'm feeding them right now. I took their eggs. I stole
Thank
them.
you for the biddies.
That's a good idea. Oh, fuck, we have to water, don't we?
Justin's got that big ass can.
I do. Let me pet these chickens. Make sure they know they're loved. Oh yeah, we got mayonnaise machines. I forgot about all this.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't get hardwood yet, can we?
No. Not until we upgrades our axe.
Yeah,
Did you already upgrade yours? Or
I'm on copper still on the axe.
okay.
I'm gonna go start the process of upgrading my axe. Where to do that at? Gunther?
The blacksmith, yeah.
Yeah, Clint.
Thank
Old
you,
Clint.
Random, for them boots. You
Uh,
have enough tables and chairs to start a restaurant.
by the way, Justin, I beat the fairy thing
Did you?
like 3 times now.
Oh shit.
I'm kind of like addicted to it. Like I'll just start up the game to play it.
I feel
It's-
weird. I just been like not. I'm still. I've been back for like over a week now, but I still don't feel like I'm back yet, and like I haven't gotten back in the swing of playing games.
Yeah.
I played entirely too many hours of games in the last month. Apparently,
I just been playing a lot of Magic, man.
Yeah, me too. You've done 61 hours in the last 30 days, and I've done 64. I was looking at it last night.
of Magic
Yeah,
or of streaming?
Streaming Magic.
Oh, gotcha.
Streaming Magic. I like that.
Showing everyone my streaming Magic. I think everything's watered. This looks right.
More cars,
I got mail.
cars. Damn it.
Yo, George gave me a box of rocks in the mail. It's very nice of him.
Yeah, he's a kind fellow.
Just a kind boy.
Go right to the carts. Is there carts here?
Okay, now I have to start dating Penny because I haven't seen all of her cutscenes, and I've seen almost everybody else's. And I ruined it in my single player game, so
How'd you ruin it?
I don't know if you want me to tell you that.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can. It's
You
not
can
like
mess
a
up
huge.
and like ruin a relationship with someone.
No, but Penny specifically, so you get an opportunity to build PM and her a house. And if you do that, like there's certain cutscenes that will only happen in the trailer. So yeah, I didn't get any of hers.
Is this mayonnaise to be sold?
Yeah. There's not really a whole lot of recipes that actually use mayonnaise.
Okay.
Unless Justin didn't want to sell his mayonnaise. But I feel like he'd be pretty friendly with his mayonnaise. Generous, if you will.
No, I was
Everyone
trying to be
is
competitive. with
entitled
Justin.
to some of my mayonnaise. Hello, friend.
How much was it for the house upgrade?
10,000 maybe?
Oh yeah, she's done now with that. So we have to see about getting another upgrade.
Well, we all need upgrades, apparently. Like each one of our little shacks gets an upgrade. So right now, Guude can get married, but none of us can. Unless we marry each other.
I see.
That is what I am told.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him my axe away. Is still the top pickaxe?
No, it's iridium.
We just can't. That's just not unlocked yet. Is that what the deal is?
We just haven't found it. You find it from like killing stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's not from the boy. You don't upgrade.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think you can mine it, but it's kind of rare. It won't be rare later though.
So it looks like to get married, we only need to upgrade once, and then we can upgrade the main house all the way or whatever.
Yeah, but each of us would have to
Do it once.
do it.
Yeah. So we can get married.
And I don't want my first one to be the house. I want my first one to my first building of my own to be a stable. Because horses are way more useful than wives.
Horses are nice.
Trying to remember how much it is.
I'm heading up there now to
I
get
need 100
prices.
hardwood before I can get a stable. Never mind, we can upgrade the houses.
Hello.
Oh. It's only 400.
Oh no. He's leaving.
Oh. Were you gonna upgrade your house?
I was just gonna look and see what prices were for stuff.
It's either 10 or 5. I can't remember now what I paid though.
We gotta get some cows.
Where
Oh,
the
we're almost done
fuck
with
is
the month, huh?
Penny?
It's just one more day in the season, rather.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's almost over.
Yeah.
28th, last day.
Oh, the dance of the moonlight jellies is tomorrow.
I can't
What?
wait.
What?
You can't wait to dance in the moonlight with those jellies.
Has anybody fucking seen Penny?
Nope.
I don't think I have.
Where'd that bitch go?
So how has your guys' last week or so been? You have a good spooky Halloween?
Yeah, it's good. I trick or treating.
Cool.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, I didn't really do shit.
I've been streaming entirely too much.
Yeah, a lot of streaming.
Apparently, so in the last 30 days, I've been live for 1/3 of the total hours that exist.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's entirely too much.
Dick streaming. Yeah, that was me last December. Last December, I streamed like every waking hour. But now I feel lazy when I don't. That's the bad thing. I feel so awful.
I didn't realize I've been doing a stream a day thing on accident, and I'm definitely going to take a day off before anyone starts assuming anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I took my day off yesterday. Thankfully, election day coincided with my normal day off. So I was able to just go, fuck all this.
Yeah.
I streamed a lot when work was down, and then I went back to work, and I barely stream at all anymore, and I feel super bad all the time.
Oh.
But I'm just too fucking tired.
Yeah, I like the last like proper job I worked was in a warehouse, and the hours weren't even horrible, but I would get home and I'd just be way too tired to think about streaming.
Yeah, it's pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah, that was the one time in the last few years that I like took an extended break from streaming. I don't think I streamed for like 3 months.
Well, the sad part is that like I still play games, but they're like not requiring any intelligence or would not be any fun to watch, so I don't stream.
That's fair.
I legit played the Prairie King thing for 6 hours.
Jeez.
And like the first time that I beat it, and then the second time I tried doing it on stream, and I did it for like 2.5 hours, did not beat the game, and then did it for like another 3 and then beat it.
That's
and
crazy.
Now I still fucking play that game. Like I'll get home, I'll just spend like 2 hours.
Like, all right, Prairie King, let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to see if I can beat hard mode.
Do you get anything for
I've done
beating it?
like
Yeah.
you get like a
you get a console
Nice.
or a thing for your house.
You motherfuckers. Seriously? I'm leaving. I'm quitting this game and I'm never playing it again.
What?
I just want to be able to get to my bed. That's all I ask. You can fill every other fucking inch of this house with shit, but I just want to be able to get to my bed.
Why don't you just sleep in Justin's bed? I wonder what that's going to be like when you get married.
She's going to be trapped here. She's going to die because she can't get out.
I don't know how that would work. Because they have, like, things that they do. And, like, yeah, I don't know.
NPCs break any objects they touch. Really?
Do they? God, I can't get married fast enough.
Your wife just busts through the house.
I can't wait.
Kool-Aid Man's through the house. I'm a little sorry, but only a little.
Oh, Jesus fuck, it's already midnight?
Yeah. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm laying in bed, though.
Kyle, how are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a long time.
He's staring me in the face. In my bed.
I'm sick. Still sick.
I'm sorry.
In real life?
Yes. I'm keeping myself muted because there's sniffling and coughing and sneezing.
Let's see. That sucks.